Welcome to Harmonia. Take a deep breath in and exhale. State your intention. Intention received. Vibration upgrade in progress. Your messenger will be here shortly. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 50%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 75%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade is complete. Your messenger has arrived. The show will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiate. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? I am Tanya Lee of Harmonia. I hope you guys are doing well. We are here for the all sign reads for the weekly energy. If you are just tuning in, say hello. Let me know that you're here. I am streaming on multiple platforms today, YouTube, Facebook, and if you're catching the replay, I might be in other areas as well. So welcome aboard, guys. We're going to be using a couple of different decks today. We're going to be using and all of these are in the description box, okay? With the links. We have the Crystal Visions Tarot we're going to be using. We're going to be using Feed Your Intuition here with Ask Yourself Tarot. This is another deck we'll be using today. Including the Wildwood Tarot. We'll only be using the major arcana cards here for this particular deck today. I'm still learning this deck. It's a little bit newer one for me. And we also have my favorite, which is the After Tarot Deck. So we'll be using this as well for the weekly energy. So let's get to it. Let's see what's going on. Hello, how are you guys doing? Hi, Katrina. Welcome on YouTube. Make sure you're hitting like. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's switch gears here. Reminder too, for those of you who are just popping on, there are some events happening at Harmonia. And some really cool news about my Harmonia membership area. So there is now a free 7-day trial, 7-day trial over at Harmonia Friends for the membership area, where you can gain access to all sign reads, have a little taste of what it's like over there at Harmonia. Would love to have you over there. Check it out. It's free for 7 days. See what kind of content it is there. See if it fits your needs. And then we go from there. Plus you get some really cool perks, but we have some events coming up. We have a mediumship gallery on March 7th, and that is filling up quite frequently. Almost filled to that one. And the other one that is big right now is the Thoth. That's right, I said it. It could be Thoth, or some of you say Thoth Tarot class is now open. It's now open. I'm super excited for this because it's not just learning the Thoth deck system. It is also infused with self-development work because I am the shadow priestess, and I do shadow work. So it is definitely for the seasoned tarot reader. And I have a lot of readers here who watch me. If you want to challenge yourself, get to know yourself better, and also dive into, a new deck system. Well, this is a great course for you guys to do so. And so I'm excited for those who have signed up. A lot of my alumni who have been in my other beginner classes have been there. And you do not have to take my beginner course to be there. You do, however, need to be able to know the Rider-Waite-Smith deck system and the Fool's Journey. And the reason I say that, it's not because it's the same deck system, because I get a lot of people who say that. Why are you saying that? It's so you have a comparison. It's so that you have a knowledge of comparison. It's easier to have some comparable knowledge and to know the differences so that you can bring more within learning these cards quicker. It's a much quicker rate of learning. And yes, it is absolutely a trigger warning class of manifestations. Barbara took the course, and when it was called Advanced Tarot, it's not called that anymore. It's the Thoth class. Or, sorry, I got the wrong Barbara. Here we go. There it goes. Where was that? It says, I want the Thoth so much, manifesting like crazy. Yes, Barbara can tell you right now that we manifested some things in that course. All right, let's get started, guys. I'm trying to read the feeds. They're kind of going really quickly. Don't forget, guys, I'm on multiple platforms, so I'm sorry if I'm all over the place. You guys ready? Let's see what the collective challenge is. Hi, Shelly. Shelly is also taking the Thoth workshop, the new one. Welcome aboard, Shelly. I'm excited. I have a lot of people who were in the last beginner tarot class who are signing back up. It's kind of cool to watch this group grow, but you don't necessarily need to be part of that group. It is a small, intimate course, but man, it's going to be awesome for all of us. I'm really excited. Really excited. All right, let's get started. Let's see what the collective challenge is. Thanks, guys, for sharing. Sharing is caring. We got a lot of people on right now, so please go ahead and share to like-minded groups. Appreciate it. Make sure you're smashing that love button. All right. Calling in our gods, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters. Spirit, what is going on for the collective? What do we know? What is our challenge for this week? We're using the Woodland Tarot Deck. Ooh, this is all about balance. We're going to be challenged here with balance. Patience. I just heard massive patience is needed this week for us. Well, that's a doozy. That's a doozy, right? Needing patience right off the bat. We're going to see what this book has to say, because this book here is its own deck system itself. And I really like what some of the verbiage has to say about this card. So we're going to pull it in place here. It says, the balance between humanity and nature is vital. The intricate mechanisms that are the arteries and nervous system of the earth are as sensitive and complex as they are of any living organism. And we have succeeded in shifting this delicate balance from one of finely tuned intricacies to malignant and polluted environment. The ancient people of the earth long ago recognized this dependence on the ecosystem of the planet to sustain and renew their children. Modern society has become completely detached from the reality and believes the planet is here only for our selfish and greedy consumption. Oh boy. The renewal is taken for granted. We have been poured toxic waste into the sea and landscape, so out of the offspring will be defacing the death and thousands of years from now. Our abuse of the natural world has annihilated whole species. This is a crime beyond. However, this is also an example of temperance in the tradition, because this card is representing the strength that is needed for tranquility from our deeper knowledge of ourselves and what we put and absorb within our environment. I really like that. I think that's kind of a neat way of looking at it, isn't it? How we sometimes play off that we're helping the universe when we're actually polluting it. Not to give its political aspect on there, but I can see the challenges here of our environment. Let's see what the After Tarot has to say. No reversals yet. This is our challenge, guys. Well, look at this. At least it's completion. We have the 10 of Wands. Okay. Tired. Fed up. I got to start all over again. I heard we got to start all over again. Some of us are going to be fed up and challenged because we have to scratch our old belief systems or start over again, start from scratch. And it might have to do with some news that we receive, right? Where we may want to put a wall up to do with that. Yeah, we have the 8 of Wands here combined here with that. Just that one wand, it brings me to the 9 of Wands, and that's what they're showcasing here. The challenge this week for our all signs collectively is that some of the actions that we have to take, or how we state, and some of these actions are in words, may make us feel like we have to start all over again. So let's see how that plays out for our signs. So the deal for our signs is that the birthday sign always goes first. Happy birthday out there to the Aquarius. I know a couple out there who just had birthdays. Katrina, happy birthday. Don't forget, when you are checking your signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, if you want to cross-watch on a particular person, you most certainly can. It just might be vice versa. Aquarius. Let's see how Aquarius week is going. Here we go. Aquarius. Well, there's that poor boundaries. I called it, did I not? I said some of you are going to be having issues here with poor boundaries. We got 9 of Wands here, reversed here. 10 of Pentacles. Here's the thing. Again, this Page of Wands is starting over. All right. This is something, and this is what I feel for an Aquarius here. You have a brand new start this week. But your walls are up due to a pride issue. I don't know what it is, okay? But this is someone here who's pretty prideful. You know, I don't know. It almost feels like if it's not embarrassment, it's just a lot of pride. I feel like I'm talking to an Aquarius here who has a lot of pride when it comes to things not working out. Not the surrounding that they wanted, not the job that they wanted, not the people they wanted. This is something where it's like, I didn't get what I asked for. I didn't get what I asked for. This week, you're definitely dropping this burden. I do feel like there is some kind of communication here. The challenge is not to get back into this energy of I didn't get what I asked for, because there is a particular message here that you may be receiving on the receiving end, and it is on the receiving end, okay, where you're going to have to take a new approach to this. You're going to have to make some new music towards this. Thank you, and welcome to all the new people there. Thank you, Nancy, for moderating over on YouTube. Appreciate it. Let's see what advice Spirit has for you, because I feel like, and we're going to just use the After Tarot here, and we're going to go underneath the deck. Oh, look at this. Bump. It's over. It's a completion. All right. This is deader than dead. This is something here where this foundation, this old way of doing things is not going to work for you this week. I feel this energy of loss, of looking at it, right? There's something here where there's news in the background. These are the after tarot. These aren't the beginning ones, right? It's at the aftermath. There's something here that you've been drowning in, whether it's drowning in feelings, whether it's drowning in the past, whether it's drowning in the anxiety of what's ahead. This week, woo, it's all about self-love. All right. So these opportunities here are, let me taste the waters here to how I feel now. How does it feel just to be me? How does it feel to have a new approach about the environment that I go into every day, or whether it's work or a relationship that, you know, didn't work out, right? It's looking at it in a different way and taking a new taste of this. So that's what I have for Aquarius this week. Pisces is up. Pisces, here we go. Good morning, Rachel. Did you have a wild and crazy night that you said you're just up? I mean, it's 2:14. I know you're in my time zone. You're not that far from me. Jolie says, I also see it as the pain, the trauma, or the energy we feel and do not integrate. We create more of that energy into the collective. Yeah, I can see that. Shadow self is important. If you guys did not hear me, if you join Harmonia Friends today, you get a free trial. There's a free trial for 7 days. So there's no sweat to join it. See what it's like for 7 days. You can peruse the content, and there's so much content. I mean, that thing's got like 2 years worth of vault readings for you. But there's all kinds of things over there. There's messages for the mediumship readings. There's my Tuesday talk vlogs. There's my access point experiences for my tier 2. And you can now get notifications through, well, Harmonia's app, because I have a mobile app now as well. So check it out. It's all over in the membership area. So just look it up. All right, Pisces. Here we go. You ready? Oh, the Tower. The Emperor. Aries energy. And the Eight of Pentacles. You're going to be busy this week. Something is coming unexpected. I do feel like you're getting some kind of unexpected news this week, but it is going to make you get really focused, because I have a Pisces here who's in complete boss mode. All right. Now, the Emperor also knows when to ask for help and delegates. I'm going to say that again because some of you really need to be able to ask for help and delegate. Okay. This week, you may even be asked upon another individual, whether it's a boss or relationship, where they may need to ask for help. But I feel that your energy here is you're going to be putting in the work. Your nose is down to the grind this week. I got some Pisces here who's going to get some news and says, I can do this. I can handle this. And whatever news it is, you are handling just fine. You are not sweating this. This is someone here who's due diligently going, I got my part. I can do this. This burden is not too much. I can look at this in a way new, different approach. Okay. But it is something here where you're being asked to unexpectedly help, or someone is going to unexpectedly ask for your help, or you may be doing that. What advice does Spirit have here underneath the deck? Here we go. I told you somebody here is going to be asking for help, needing assistance here. Right? I just keep hearing you are not alone, or you're not going to let this person feel alone. Somebody may not be feeling well. If you're not feeling well, you got someone here who's going to watch over you, take care of you. I'm hearing. Ooh, moon energy, intuition. All right. Strong connection with another individual of just following your intuition. So Pisces this week, and this is your energy here. And I think for some of you guys are really going to be, I want to say like falling in, or I keep hearing falling in. Yes, falling in with what you desire. So a lot of this can be in your dream form. I feel like you're going to get a lot of downloads this week. And a lot of these downloads might even be insights of, hey, giving a nudge to call someone, check on someone, or someone may call you out of the blue. But it's intuitively guided. That's what I got. All right. Let's move on to Aries. Let's see how Aries week's going to go. Don't forget, we have the collective bonus after all of the readings and our all signs. Well, I'm going to be in the collective bonus. I'm probably going to use Ask Yourself Tarot. I'm going to use a different tarot deck, but I also have my giveaway going on because there's a Harmonia giveaway for this amazing bracelet. This is the bracelet that's being given away today. Not this particular one that's on my wrist. I have another one. But yes, the Archangel Michael bracelet for my members is up for grabs today. So I know I got a bunch of people on here wanting to know if they won the bracelet. All right, Aries, here we go. Let's see how Aries is doing this week. Ooh, 9 of Wands again. Boundaries being massively tested this week here. But there's going to be a massive change. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, Aries. Doesn't have to be a particular person, but I feel like poor boundaries have been tested or going to be tested here with you. And there is someone in particular you have an issue saying no to. I have an Aries here who has a hard time saying no to somebody, right? This week, I feel like you're going to say no. You're not doing this person any favors by doing it all anyway. No. And as much as this thing, because I feel like someone here is going to be kind of enticing you. It's like this enticing energy with this devil, Capricorn energy. I feel like someone here is going to be calling you or wanting your attention. Now, this can be in so many different ways, especially if you're dating an individual here, Aries, who, it's always on their time. There's something here where it's like, hey, let's just get physical this week. But I feel this energy of your focus is entirely on yourself. You're realizing this person has a way of coercing you to do everything. I mean, everything. So it's kind of like at the point where an Aries is like, I can't do it all. So this is going to end this. You can try to persuade me. You can try to, tell me your things have changed, but I'm not really going to buy it because I'm really more focused on balancing myself, tasting or testing the waters out to myself. Let's see advice Spirit has for you. I think this relationship has just always been off kiltered. I feel like it's always on this person's time, Aries. And so this week you were just choosing your time. All right. It's time to put, and this is Spirit talking to you here. It's time to put in place some guards and boundaries here where you allow this person to sit back a little bit and think about their actions, because again, you are always doing the assistance. I don't know whose shovel buddy you are, Aries, but I feel like you are always cleaning up everyone's mess. And this particular person doesn't have a problem with creating a mess with you, or just saying you'll clean it up, or this Aries will take care of it. So this is not going to happen this week. No, it ain't worth the money. For some of you, this is work related. It's like the Four of Pentacles. It's like, why should I freaking pick up that person's job? I'm not getting paid more for it. And if this is a relationship where someone's consistently trying to just have you as a booty call, it's like, what the hell is this doing for me? Why am I sitting at home by myself? Right? I'm not going to hold on to this. This person wants to hold on and put into a friend zone. I'm going to friend zone them back. Yeah, no, I'm busy. I'm taking care of myself. That's what I got. All right. We are now moving on to Taurus. Taurus is up. Aries is done. That was your personal reading right there. My brother just asked, was that my reading? He's in Aries. It's up to you if you want to claim that. Stop asking me for free readings. I don't do free. It is Super Deadpool Sunday. It is. Happy Super Bowl. I will not be watching it. Maybe I'll tune in on the halftime. I'm not sure. I will be honest. I don't even know who freaking is doing the halftime. I saw one of my friends post Usher's going to be there, and I was like, I don't really care. I'm so not into. I used to love football, but no. You know what I loved about football? The food, the commercials, getting together with my friends and family. I think I rarely ever watched a really good game. Oh, yeah. And Taylor Swift, who's going to be sitting in the box and everyone's going to be complaining about. It's just Usher. Like, what? All right. Taurus. Taurus, you are up. Let's see what's going on for the Bulls this week. Let's see what's going on for the Bull gang. Oh, the Six of Pentacles. That is all about, the Ace of Wands. Who's got Taurus in their chart? Who's having a good week this week? Because if it is, you should just start scrounging and looking for, oh my God. Look, everybody, let's just all claim Taurus this week. I got Taurus. I'm a Taurus moon. I'm claiming this. Look at this. This is where I feel really good. Everything is balanced. I don't know. I feel like this week there is something. You're getting an offer. You're getting an offer. Some of you, it could be from a water sign. This is a loving offer. This is a loving gesture. We have the King of Cups here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So Taurus, if this is love, you have someone here who wants to up level. And if this isn't love, there is somebody here who wants to really do something fun with you. Okay. And it's like, hey, you need to relax a little bit more. Let's get out a little bit more. And you may be the kind of individual like, I don't go out. I can't go out. But this week, there is an opportunity here to get out there, go out of your comfort zone. Some of you have fun with the sex. Like, it's a really phallic card. But let's see what the advice here is from Spirit underneath the deck. Oh, Ace of Swords, victory. Enjoy this. Oh, page one. Someone is watching you. Someone here is watching you, is being very authentic, has such clear, oh my gosh. If you are looking for love, I got a Taurus here where there is somebody here who's very serious about making a love offer to you. And if this isn't love, this is someone here who wants to work with you, get to know with you. But it's like, let's go do something together. This is something where it's a one-on-one thing. So if it's not love, this is a friendship here where you get to really have an awesome bond with this person this week. All right. Could even be going out somewhere or showing me like Thelma Louise stuff, having like fun. Like, I don't know, fun, but don't get too much like Thelma Louise. You don't want the ending. But again, I feel this soulmate energy of really connecting with an individual and having fun and getting to know one another and maybe explore opportunities, especially if this is work related or if you have been wanting to, well, collaborate with an individual. This could be collaboration. This is a good reading for Taurus. All right, let's move on to Gemini. Gemini is up. It's quiet today. I wasn't expecting a lot of people on today, though, Nancy, because of the Super Bowl. Honestly, I almost didn't come on live because I had a late night last night. I had a fun night. But I was like, am I really going to go live? All right. Gemini. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. All right, Gemini, here we go. 5 of Cups. Someone's missing you. Someone is missing this Gemini because they don't know anything about you right now. And the moon energy here, you're pretty quiet. I mean, you could be missing another individual, but I really feel like somebody here is missing you and trying to debate whether to contact you. Okay. There's something going on for you this week. What's going on for my Geminis? You doing something new? Are you taking a leap of faith here? I feel like you're doing a new approach this week. Aquarius energy. I don't know. I feel very optimistic. I just feel very lighthearted. You're not thinking about the past, but someone may be thinking about you. All right. It's like there's space here between you and another individual, Gemini. There is. I feel like this is an individual, who's not part of your pact anymore. For some of you, this is family. Pisces energy. I don't know. I feel like you're keeping something hidden. You're following your intuition this week. You kind of feel the nudge of this person, maybe because they did put a feeler out or said, hey, just checking in on you, Gemini. But I see you being very optimistic, kind of like looking back at that and going, that was such an old part of my life, or like, I need to try something new. I'm going to just try a different approach. So you're being encouraged to go whatever this new direction is. Let's see what the advice is, though. You're starting something new. I mean, you're very optimistic about it. Oh, look at this. Or are you going to a party or something? It's like going somewhere else. Are you going out? Or do you have a date? 4 of Wands here. You got something new. This is someone here who's got something new. You're canceling plans. You're saying no thanks. You may even hear from an individual here where you're like, I'm sorry, I have plans. I'm doing something else. But it's something that is excited for you. It's new. It's not something you typically do. I feel like the communication here, even though it may be gruff, and I do think you're going to step a person back, I feel like it needs to be done because you have not taken the actions to get out of this funk. So this week, I see a Gemini getting out of the funk, not focused on an individual, but someone here is missing them, right? And there's something about how you deliver this message that gives a blow to this person. Like, wait, what? You're doing what? You're going where? I wasn't invited. I wouldn't do this. And it's like, well, no, like this is for me. Or I'm hanging out with my family this week. I'm not hanging out with you. You know, I just feel this energy of celebration and happiness and doing something outside of what you typically would normally do for this Gemini. All right. That's what I got. Let's move on to Cancer. Cancer is up. Hi, Allison. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you guys have missed your sign, don't forget there's a collective message at the end. And you can always catch the replay where I put the timestamps. I put after the live. But if you want to watch it now and absolutely do not need to wait for the timestamps. If you're on Facebook, you got to go over to YouTube. YouTube will allow you to rewind as the live is going and just check for the banner. Okay. Hello, Athena. Welcome. For those of you jumping on, don't forget Harmonia Friends now has a 7-day free trial. So if you want to check out some more all sign reads like this, you get access to the entire vault for 7 days. So check it out. Get a taste of what Harmonia Friends is about. And let's move on to Cancer. Cancer is up. Nancy, would you mind putting my link to my website up? She's like, what? Just so people can get to the membership area. And you can download the app. There is an app for it so you can get push notifications. All right, Cancer. Oh, everybody's getting the Tower. I think that's good, though. I mean, most people don't like how the Tower feels because it's shocking. But we're going to see what's followed with that Tower for you, Cancer. A no-go on an offer. Oh. Yes, thank you. There it is. Just go to my website, Harmonia Friends. Cancer. You're hearing some news about not receiving an offer. I do feel like this may throw you off. I don't know. I almost feel thrown off the horse, to be honest. Here's the thing. This offer actually for this Cancer is overwhelming. It doesn't feel good. I don't know if you were waiting on a specific person here to make a decision, but I feel like it's something long. It's something here where it's like, can they express their feelings? Can they tell me what it is? But it's like whatever news you're going to hear this week is going to put you in the feels, and you are a water sign here. But I feel like there is some gossip. It is. I feel like you're hearing some kind of gossip, or not necessarily through this person, but through others that really just breaks this. It's like, well, I guess I know now. And I'm very wary of saying, with gossip, you shouldn't believe it, but there's something here where I feel like it's going to, something's not adding up. You know what? Let me validate what that 3 of Cups is. Let's validate that spirit. Validate the 3 of Cups before I go on to the advice here for this Cancer. What's this gossip about? 4 of Swords. The break. The rest, the separation, not saying anything. So you haven't said anything. I got a Cancer here who actually hasn't said a damn thing, is keeping and minding their own business. So hearing this from others is kind of like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, I was even doing my own thing. I wasn't there. So that may annoy you. Advice from Spirit. Take things from a grain of salt here when it comes to what people give you. All right. A lot of people, it's kind of like, if it's not coming from the horse's mouth, do you think you should believe it? That kind of stuff. But I feel like there's something here where you need to not worry. And this is all pentacles here. So we got the 6, 7, 8. What Spirit's forcing you to do is to move forward and just stay in your lane. And Spirit's saying, stay in your lane, because you have enough on your plate right now that what this person was giving to you anyway was over. You never would have accepted it in that way. There's a reason why you stepped away. And Spirit's reminding of it. Remember this. 4 Swords energy, Scorpio energy. You already chose to let the scenario go, or you made peace with it by separating yourself or saying, that's it, it's done. I'm not someone here who's going to live it. But whoever this person is or what you're hearing may relive some of that stuff. And so Spirit's reminding you, this is a change. It's to fall. If you're going to falter off course, look at the fact that you were hearing some gossipy stuff from other third parties that were not in the scenario. You do not need to prove yourself to anybody. You do not need to prove yourself to anybody because you took a break from an individual here that was nothing but a burden anyway, because they were leaving you hanging. This is someone here who did not know how to make a decision with you or give you an opportunity of feelings expressing. It's kind of like they just passive aggressively said, well, one day I'll get over it. And you're just sitting there waiting for them. You weren't going to do that. All right, let's see what's going on for Leo. Leo is up. All right. Where are my lions at? Leo. I gotta find the full. I have this deck. I'm using the pocket deck, but I actually have the full size. I just can't find it. It's one of my favorite decks. Leo. Queen of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Next to that Sagittarius here. Three of Cups. Ooh, I feel like a heart-to-heart is coming here. Look at this, Page of Pentacles. Here's the good news. If you are Leo who's been going through some, this may be another person too. So you see how, as it see fits. This is a soul tribe. This could be soul sisters, soul brothers. I don't know, but it's a soul tribe. I feel like an individual's here where it's more than one person getting there for another individual. And I've had a lot of readings like this as of late, but I feel like something specifically here with the Queen of Swords is that somebody here is very good with their words, is also very good at telling the truth. But I also feel a big wake-up call here is like, listen, right? So here's an example. Have you ever had those friendships where it's like, they're consistently putting themselves in a relationship that is, well, not good for them and they know it? I feel like someone here is going to be stating the truth to a Leo, or Leo may be saying a truth here to an individual and is like, listen, do you realize how much you're worth? Do you realize how much like you put yourself down or chase over an individual that, man, should be chasing you? It should be the other way. I feel like there's a group of friends here or individuals here who are there for one another, whether it's online friends. It's like, you don't have to carry this burden alone, but you have so much to offer. And there's an opportunity here to just be with you in a sense of like, yeah, I got a lot to give, right? Some of you may even be utilizing this time to try a new hobby. It's like, hey, why don't you try something else or focus more on, a hobby here instead of this relationship that was just a freaking burden anyway. And if this isn't romantic, it's something here where it's like, you've been unhappy at this job forever. When are you going to just try to see if your hobby will become something into something bigger or better? I got a Leo here who's being encouraged by their soul tribe. Look at this. To be more independent. To realize their worth. Nine of Pentacles. This is a great card, right? This is someone here who's not worried but enjoying the finer things in life, right? Soulmate energy, right? You have so many loving individuals who create amazing memories with you, but I feel the energy. These are the people that have your back. These are the people that you can take on this journey with. These are the people here who are going to say, encourage you to go for it. So you have individuals here who are encouraging you to go for it. Look at that, Page of Wands. I feel like they're watching you or you're doing this for another. This is a really good reading for Leo, especially if it's something where it's kind of like, I don't feel good enough. This is about like it's time. It's time for you to realize your worth and that you should try something. really good time for, well, some of you really want to make a hobby into a living, whether it's something like what I'm doing, right? I mean, I never expected to be a tarot reader. I just love to read tarot. Right? I never in a million years thought I'd be doing this. If you love what you do, do it. I always encourage passionate people to go for it. Virgo. Let's see what's going on in Virgo's world this week. What's ahead for Virgo? All right, Virgo, let's see what's ahead for you this week. Oh, no news. Page of Cups. No news. You're waiting on some kind of news, and it's becoming inevitable that you're not receiving the news. And that's now giving you a perception of, wait a minute, is no news good news? What's happening here? What's happening here? Okay. Like, no news is good news. Five of Wands. There should be a fight. Competition. You know what? This isn't your fight. You don't need to get involved in this. You know that, right, Virgo? Like, this is something here where I feel like, okay, this is exactly the message I have, right? You might actually have dodged a bullet here. You may know this, all right? Maybe your opportunity here was always to solve a situation. Hey, guys, don't fight. We can do this, right? You're observing a situation this week. And this is some kind of news that you've been waiting for this scenario to play out. So I feel like I got a Virgo here who's been, sitting by the water cooler or sipping their tea or coffee and going, well, let's see let's see how this is going to pan out. Because that's not my burden. Challenge. The challenge here this week for this Virgo is not to get involved. It's a challenge. What advice does Spirit have? You're learning something from this. You were learning something by stepping back this week. Well, some people need to figure this shit out on themselves. Here's the clarity. Here's the clarity that you have, okay? This is actually because you have been, I got a Virgo here who's been in the teacher role and is stepping back now as a student role here to watch advisement or others to advise one another, and they're fighting about it. You were watching two individuals here who are not doing too well, okay? And I feel this energy here of you going, you know what? I feel like I can pay attention to more and how I can look at my value, my worth. That is your energy here, okay? There's an opportunity here while you're watching here to see however these people, and this feels very business oriented. It is what it is, but I do have a romance scenario here. So I'll give a channel message on romance shortly. But I feel like there's a scenario here where everybody does something differently, but you're starting to see the value that you may give too much to individuals, and you may want to work on something for yourself. And it's kind of like, I'm going to watch that, but I ain't going to do that. I'm not going to do that for this company. I'm going to do it for something else. Now, Virgo, if this is love related, you have been waiting on some kind of news, and there is going to be some news from this individual that you are going to find out. And it has to do with a third party. But I feel like you know about this third party, even they could have even been married to them and they did not give you all of that news, but you're finding it out. And it's like, you're just stepping back and watching it. And it's like, well, I knew that was going to be a disaster, or this person may have even gone back to their ex or something with marriage. But I just feel like this energy of, I know my worth. I know I dodged a bullet. I don't have to get involved with that. It's that energy. So Virgo's in the clear this week. Let's see what's going on for Libra. Nancy says Cancer, Aquarius, and Pisces was it harsh? I don't think it was harsh. I'm gonna have to go back and listen now. Nancy says that spirit was harsh. I think the cards were harsh. My delivery is usually pretty blunt. There's a difference on there. I think there's a lot of people over on Facebook today. Nancy's like, I'm running back over to Facebook and checking my group. For those of you who want to keep Nancy company, please go visit on YouTube. I haven't had a lot of people watching on YouTube, which is wild to me because YouTube is just I don't know. That was your chart. Maybe you felt it harsh. Well, there's always the collective. I believe the collective last week was insanely good. If like we were like in like fairy tale land with the collective last week. Look at this. Libra, you got a soulmate energy here with that 6 of Cups that just wanted to come out and just leaving it. There's a relationship here. Oh, look at all of this balance. A lot of happiness, a lot of something's growing here. Dipping your toe into something. Ooh, King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. That's you. I mean, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. We do have a lot of Saggy energy, fire energy. But overall, I feel for you, Libra, this week, there is a connection here that is so fairly balanced. And there is something about quick communication. I feel like there is a miscommunication or a miscommunication occurred here for this individual. So there is going to be some clearing up for you this week. I think that this person wants to clear the air with you. All right. And this is to drop the burden. I think this person here has been holding back, and it has something to do with their past. But I also feel this really strong connection with you of understanding the situation. You're not hurt by it. It's kind of like, I knew it was going to come out eventually. Something about it coming out eventually. I'm sorry if you guys are hearing a blender in the back. My roommate is making a smoothie. I can hear it like so loud on my end, but hopefully my mic is good and is not picking it up. Look at this advice, Wheel of Fortune, divine timing. Look at this. This is a really good card. Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh, Libra. Libra. The Wheel of, look, you got all major arcana. The Wheel of Fortune, the World, the High Priestess. Your advice here is to keep doing what you're doing in this connection. So this is a partnership. Some of you, it has to do with, this is a financial partnership here, clearing the air here, using your intuition here. You follow your intuition. Spirit's reminding you it's almost like a congratulations for being so patient with this, because there's something here about your patience with this news that you're going to be hearing, especially if this is something where you have been waiting something financially, because this could be for a Libra here who's waiting for some financial news, approval of a loan, but it's a soulmate energy here of a relationship that I feel you're going to be like, well, I'm so glad I'm getting advisement. Some of you, this advisement here has to do with an inheritance, extra money. And if this is a love relationship, I feel something about, I mean, I don't want to say out of this world, but I feel like you're going to be traveling a lot. And I feel this energy here of it being a very, like, it's going to feel like a jackpot chicken dinner winner kind of thing. All right. It's like, it was worth, I just keep hearing it was worth the wait. This week was entirely worth the wait for Libra. There's a relief happening here. Some of you, it's financial relief. Others of you, it's relief of finally knowing the answers on someone's feelings, on their feelings that you have been patient about. All right. Scorpio. You can be Libra this week. I don't care. You can be what you want, Nancy. You're my moderator. If you want Libra, you could take Libra. Scorpio. I don't really have, I'm a Libra, but I didn't resonate with my own reading. I never do. I'll claim them when they're really far-fetched because I'm like, I want that. But I wouldn't say no to the money for Libra. I'd be like, I'll claim that Wheel of Fortune. Well, I don't have anything like that going on. Oh, you like my hat? This hat is called I Didn't Feel Like Doing My Hair, and I had a really slow start because I had a very late night. So Tanya's showing up on air. I'm like, you're lucky I put makeup on today. You're so lucky, guys. I looked like death this morning when I woke up. Scorpio. The World. You're getting some news from far away. Queen of Cups could be from a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Queen of Swords. This is actually, I do feel like someone's being harsh with you. I feel like you're getting some kind of news from a distance. This person isn't right in front of you. This person here feels far away. So I feel like this is either a social media reach out, but I feel you're such a loving individual. You are. And you could be dealing with another water sign, but we have the Queen of Swords here too. Someone here is going to state something to you that, I mean, honestly, I feel like they're here to, I mean, this person wants to hurt your feelings. But hurt people hurt people. This person's a little bit jaded. Okay. And it has to do with the distance between the two of you. I don't know. Have you been more focused? I don't know. I feel this energy that is becoming so burdensome to keep this connection going. Or it's like, I don't have anything in common with this person, or it's like, this person's not understanding. I have a lot to do on my plate. I'm trying to let some things go, but I feel like whatever you communicate to this individual, they turn around and they say, it's an excuse. Scorpio, you're giving an excuse. And it's like, are you kidding me? Like, I am just trying to be chill. I'm trying to get my shit in order here, completion here, right? You've gone through some massive changes here, and this person of not understanding, it almost feels like, what, are you kidding me? Yeah, Six of Swords. I don't know if you're moving. I don't know if you are, you're very busy with family, but I feel like you are helping out or doing something that you just have too much on your plate right now. And you're too far from this individual to take this person's shit. Oh my God. Stick up for yourself, Spirit says. Don't let a person treat you that way. You absolutely have the right here in a loving way to say, hey, I don't have time for this. This does not mean that I don't love you. This does not mean that I hate you. Like I'm trying to be very loving, but you're trying to make peace with this. And I feel like a Scorpio here is going to have to make peace with this scenario here because someone's going to be cutting with you. And it's like, I'm sorry you feel that way, but I can't be there. Like, I just simply cannot be there right now. So I feel like someone here is a little ticked off with you for not spending time or doing something in a prominent matter that is important to them, not you, to them. So I feel like this unconditional love comes with you. You need to be able to retract too, because I feel like you're doing something for family, or there's something going on with a Scorpio here that has a lot on their plate with family matters. And that's a secondary message, but that's what I was getting. All right. Let's see what's going on for Saggies. Sagittarius. Sagittarius is up. Then we have Capricorn. Thanks, guys, for liking and sharing. Much appreciation. All right. Saggies. Here we go. Sagittarius, let's see how your week is. Oh, the Empress. Taurus, Libra energy. The Page of Wands. Well, well, well. Ooh. This is a tempting offer. You're receiving some tempting news. You're going to need some time to think about this. All right. And you're in a good position to think about this. All right. Because I feel like there's something where it feels too good to be true. Or if you indulge in this offer, I don't know, something about feeling selfish or feeling like, I mean, the Nine of Cups is all about fulfillment, but when it's reversed as someone who is very gluttonous and you're kind of looking at it like, I would never do that, or I would never, maybe you're dealing with a person. You're going to need to step back with this. The Page of Wands here is I feel like someone's trying to entice you. See, you're in the receive energy, but you're receiving some kind of news here. And I see this with the flute of enticement. And this enticement is actually I keep hearing it's the wrong direction. You know this. I'm just going to validate what that Nine of Cups is because that's going to bother me. What is that Nine of Cups indulgement about? I just keep hearing that's way too good to be true. I know better than that. I know better than that. It's an easy way out. This is a quick fix. You're getting a quick fix, or you're getting somebody here who wants to make a quick fix with you, right? Leo energy here. And it's kind of like, if I go quickly into this, man, is my pride going to be knocked if it goes sour, if it goes bad? So that's why you're holding off, because you know that you deserve much more. What's better for you? You're very protective of your energy here with the Empress. Okay. But I feel like there is something here about this offer that you're discouraged by because it doesn't feel right. And I feel like someone's trying to give you a quick fix, or saying, hey, let's just go for it, or this is the way it's got to be, or I don't know. I feel like someone here is trying to pull you in. Let's see. Let's see what's underneath the deck here for you. Oh my God. Nine of Cups again. Just take a taste. Just take a taste. Just take a taste. Don't do it. Don't take a taste of this. You're just gonna have a heartbreak. All right. You're mended. You got to know your worth here. Okay. But this is the after tarot. If this is a taste of the past or a taste of an ex, is an individual who's just going to do the same shit to you. All right. I've changed. Or, you know, you can easily do this. Just do it, or try this again. It's someone here who's trying to scam you. Pay attention. Queen of Swords. Spirit's saying, be very intellectual about this. Be very logical, because there's something illogical about this offer. This feels like a love bomb, or someone here who wants to entice you to do something really quick. Like, let's get in a relationship together. Let's get married. Let's, let's take out this loan. It's not going to be much. Let's consolidate this. It's not good. Check the paperwork, check everything, because there's something about this transformation that is like, that's just way too good to be true. And that's because it's your intuition. So just be wary. Just be wary. This could lead to heartbreak for you in the long run if you were to choose this. And that's why it's saying not to jump on it. All right, let's see what's going on for Capricorn. Capricorn is up. And that's right. We have hit the last sign. And when we hit the last sign here, and we still have a couple people on, make sure you comment bonus, because when you comment bonus, you are putting the intention that's, well, that reading may be for you. So go ahead, comment bonus. Let me know that you're here, and we'll get started after Capricorn is done. Last week, there's people who are smacking themselves for not claiming the bonus. You know, listen, it's always it's a gamble. We don't know what it's going to be. We have no idea what's going to be. But last week, the bonus was insanely good. I do remember that. I remember I was shocked. I was like, what? This is like dreams come true. This is Disney World shit. Okay. You need some hope this week. We'll see. We're going to ask the cards here with Ask Yourself Tarot for the bonus. So that should be interesting. All right. So, oh God, Capricorn, we're fighting this week. Competitive energy. Who's in charge? I feel like there's something about an argument happening this week. I do feel for the beginning of this week, there is some kind of argument or competitive nature that is really going to ask you like to step back. And this step back energy for you, Capricorn, it's about your accountability and the accountability of what this individual is bringing up. Because I feel like there is an argument that is happening here between two individuals here who are fighting, and it's two lions fighting, male lions. So there's a lot of masculine energy of proving who is right, who should be in charge. And I feel it's like, you know what? I need to step back from this. Because what you've been observing in the past here doesn't feel right to you. You feel like something is off. There's something that you feel is very immature about this individual. You don't feel like they tell their truth. You don't feel like this person here truly knows what they're doing. But there's something on your expression of it that is not coming across to this individual without it pointing out the fingers. That's what it is. It does feel like that, doesn't it? It feels this energy here of you just really sitting in on something. What advice does Spirit have for you? Again, stepping back is needed. All right. You already saw this person as a snake. You did. All right. There is something changing about this relationship dynamic. And I want to say it's ownership. Because this is all about your worth. Aquarius energy here. This happens after the tower, the star. This is having faith and hope and trusting your own intuition here and putting your worries away. Because there's something about this individual by stepping back. It's not that you meant to hurt them or to prove it. I think you were just trying to prove your point. And I don't think that was your intention, but it's like, I'm going to give this space now to let this person approach me. Because I have been the one who's consistently approaching this person to explain myself or explain my feelings, and it's not working. It's not working for this Capricorn. So we got a Capricorn here where Spirit's saying, rest your mind, take this break. It's needed. You're not going to have all the answers with this individual, but it's because this space is needed for this individual to process. And they may process it at a way slower need. Does that mean you wait for that person? No, you go on with your life. Right? It's like, I still have to pay attention to what feels right to me. And it wasn't feeling right. And for some of you, this is work related where you just know it's not true. And you know that this person, you deserve an apology of some sort, but it's a huge wake up call here of, do I really want to stay in this place? Right? Do I really want to consistently worry about walking on eggshells if this person's going to treat me right or this job's going to treat me right? Or is it time for me to move on? So I feel this energy here of you really contemplating that this week, if it's worth the hassle of staying in this position or this relationship. That's what I have for Capricorn. We're going to move on to our bonus collective. Some of you posted bonus. I guess none of you wanted it. Hello, Papa. Welcome. Hello, hello, hello. We have the bonus collective read. We're going to switch out the deck just for one particular card. And don't forget, for those of you who are watching, I still need to pick a winner for my Harmonia group. I'll do that at the tail end. I have the cards ready, wherever they are. I don't know where they are. Where do they go? All right. Collective, are you ready? Let's ask the Tarot. I mean, they're going to tell us what we need to consider this week. So let's see what the card is to consider with this challenge. Because the challenge here is to remain balanced. I feel for a lot of us are trying to have that heavy start of having a new start here and taking quick actions here of communicating and meeting those actions with your words. But there's a collective message here that needs to come out here with the question of what to ask yourself. And that's the moon energy. What situation in your life do you feel is secretly being hidden from you? What situation in your life do you feel is secretly being hidden from you? I think it's news. I think that there's something here where you feel cheated out on not receiving some kind of message. Gosh, I mean, this could just be a message from the universe. Like, do you even care about me? Like, not seeing the signs. Let's see what's going on for the collective this week. You don't have all the answers here. And it's frustrating to keep walking on a dark path, having blind faith that it's going to get better. I get it. Queen of Swords. Is it going to get better? Because I got somebody here who's jaded. Queen of Swords here, when she's reversed to someone here is like, I never get what I want. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. I never get what I want. When am I going to start feeling happy? When am I going to start receiving things that make me happy? There's something about the receiving end of something making you happy. Interesting. The Hierophant. Hold, hold, hold. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Man, we're getting schooled this week, collective. We are in the precipice of a very big lesson. And it's universal law. It's a universal law lesson here for us. Because there's something here is how honorable or how much do you believe? And this is all about formality. And it's not saying you have to believe in any kind of religion, but there's a formality here of, can you sit here and not realize that this isn't happening to you, that things have to change around you? Because there's something here where you feel breadcrumbed. My collective feels breadcrumbed by a person, by the universe, whatever it is, you feel breadcrumbs. Nine of Wands. Come on, I want some action. I want something here that's going to come in quickly. But there is something coming in this week. You are getting something coming in here. Look at this. 8 of Wands with the 9 of Wands. I mean, the 9 of Wands reminds me of the 9 of Wands here a little bit. There, you are receiving news. Queen of Cups reversed, but it's not the news you want. There's a holdup here. We're in a holding pattern this week. Our emotions are really feeling here, especially if you're a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So much Pisces energy here. Over emotional about not an expectation here is broke, but you are receiving some news here that is going to bring up your emotions. And it's like, I don't understand why I can't know, or why I can't have this news, or why I can't have this. Why I can't have this. What advice does Spirit have for you? There's something about that's very important about this news. Let's see underneath the deck. Ace of Cups. You deserve so much better. This is a self-worth card. And there is a focus or desire here where I feel I'm not receiving what I want, but what you're receiving is something of a lower end. And Spirit's really pushing my collective here to let this lower end go. So there's an opportunity here. Ace of Wands here, an opportunity. And I don't take reversals with the After Tarot. There's an opportunity to get up, to explore something new with not having all of the answers, and then to understand what it is, an equal give and take when it comes to relationships, whether it's love, whether it's work. It's like you have to try something new, and Spirit's encouraging you to let go of this person. And if it's not a person, it's a belief system that it has to happen your way. And some of you are not going to want to hear this because you have a specific person that you really, really want. And this person, Knight of Wands, is in and out of your life, in and out. All right. And if this is an enticement of a person here who's offering you more security in a job, it's in and out. And you know that you're at a dead end job, right? You're being encouraged here to let this go. And I feel this week you getting upset by it because you know it's done. It's done. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing here. And I think you're being pushed that way. All right. That's what I have for all of our readings today. Thank you guys for joining. I am going to do the Harmonia giveaway. You guys are more than welcome to stay on board. I have a bunch of people on here who want to see if they won the necklace. Or I'm sorry, the bracelet. I forgot what I was giving away. Necklace is next month. Oh my gosh. Here we go. So let's see who has won this bracelet. Actually, I can put it back on here so you guys can see what the bracelet is. The Archangel Michael protective bracelet. Protect us. It's a cuff. It's unisex. Love it. I wear this one all the time. I was excited to give this away to my members. All right. So let's see. Where did I put the cards? The cards are somewhere. Of course, I don't know. Oh, here they are. Here they are. I have them all the way in the back. Okay. Let's see who's won this bracelet. Here we go. I have my list in front of me. Everybody already signed up for this bracelet. Okay. Now, for those of you wondering what the heck this is, I have giveaways every month where I give away something, including a reading. Yes, a private reading. And that person is automatically put in, and it's just generally out. And then I put in a list for a giveaway where people have to be fast action to pick a major arcana card. So there's only 21 spots, obviously. And once they're done, these 21 people have the ability to, well, win a prize. Here we go. Wheel of Fortune. Sherry Nixon. Somebody tag Sherry. Sherry, congratulations. You won the bracelets. Sherry is a fellow moderator over at Harmonia Friends. So yeah, so that's what I got, guys. I hope you guys enjoy your day. For those of you watching the football, have fun. And I will see you guys next time. Take care.